A buffalo wing in American cuisine is an unbreaded chicken wing section that is generally deep fried then coated in hot sauce. So no guys, buffalo wings are not made from buffalo, alright? To make this dish, all we're gonna need are some chicken wings. We're gonna cut them apart, wash them, season them, deep fry them, and then bake them. Now I know that sounds like a lot of steps, but don't despair because this recipe is very easy to make. This is the perfect dish to take to any potluck. And after you try these, you will never again want wings from your favorite wing place, alright? Let's begin. I don't know why chicken wings are always so expensive, but they always are. This is $7.20 for a little bit. It's $1.99 a pound. This is what I do. I cut off this piece because I don't like it. Then I go with the shears and I cut this open. They're kind of thick. I might have to grab my knife for this part. Hold on. Ooh, go through the thing. Yeah. Sometimes when the wings are too thick, gotta get a knife. So just in case you guys are invited to somewhere tonight to New Year's Eve parties and they ask you to bring something, take this, all right? The chicken wings went everywhere, guys, so I have to wipe off the counter with some bleach. And because I'm Belizean, y'all already know we're gonna wash this with distilled white vinegar. Sometimes I say white distilled vinegar. Distilled white vinegar, pour some on there. I'm gonna take this over to the sink and rinse it off. Now you can go ahead and grab your cast iron skillet, but I'm not going to use that today. It takes too long. I'm just going to grab a regular skillet. Remember, it's going to be hot wings. We're going to get some red hot. So we have salt and pepper, but a little bit of cayenne. I think that's all I'd like on it. I tend to, the ricotta. I tend to err on the side of not putting too much spices because I want my chicken to taste like chicken. I'm gonna have to pick up some cayenne the next time I go to the store. So let's start with some sea salt and then black pepper, and I tend to be a little bit heavy-handed on the black pepper. Now I'm gonna use some powder ricotta, and remember ricotta is made from the annatto, so it adds coloring to the chicken. If you don't have any of this, then you would replace this with paprika or paprika, right? Just rub it in really well. Now I'm just going to add some vegetable oil. This is some canola oil. And I would say it's about 3 cups of canola oil to my skillet. Let's check to see if the pot is hot enough, guys. See how far it goes. And we're just going to allow these pieces to fry. I think, I've never timed it, but I'm going to guess and say about 15 minutes. You want them to fry on both sides. You want them to be cooked. Then grab you a glass dish or some type of baking dish like this. This is the pepper that I'm going to use. This is the one that I like. Sometimes I like the original, but Joe grabbed the buffalo. And you're going to need butter. Right here. Look at Jada when she was little. She was like 3 years old. And we put her on this tile. We did it ourselves. We had t-shirt transfer press. So this is all this stuff. I'm going to see if Joe will cook this. Let me set that aside. Now, to me, the pot's a little bit too calm. Come on, Joe. Let me get my camera guy to come right here. Stay a safe distance because I don't want it to pop on my lens. So let's turn it back up to high because we don't want it to cook too low. But at first it was a little bit too high. So I have it on high, and I'm going to go ahead and set a timer just to time it to see how long it takes. Let's say 25 minutes, and we'll see what happens. All right, so once it's cooked for about 10 minutes on one side, go ahead and flip it to the other side just like that. That one got set early. Yeah. I'll be back. I'm staying at a safe distance while I turn the pieces from the first batch that I'm frying. And let's see how much time we have left. 17 minutes left right here on the timer. I'm going to go ahead and light the oven. I want the temperature to come up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And then I'm going to fry the second batch, of course. Let me check the oven to make sure nobody left any frying pan with oil in it. Now I'm done frying, so I have to mop because the floor is so greasy because I did all the cooking on the front burner. And if I had chosen to do the cooking on the back burner, it would have still messed up, you know, stuff that I would have to clean. So it's okay. I use the big burner and fry it. Okay guys, don't overcook them because then they're going to be too dry and hard to chew. But you want to make sure that they are cooked. So Joshua's running camera and he goes, everybody take your wings before I take my wings because I will overeat with my eyes. So put some butter. Now this is not something that you want to do if you're on a health kick right now. But hey, this for New Year's. And yes, we're going to use this whole bottle. Now I'm kind of wimpy when it comes to hot stuff. But this pepper is not just hot, it's flavorful. So I will tolerate maybe 4 pieces of the wings. 4 pieces meaning the drumette part and the finger part. I don't know how you call the wings. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I mean by 4 pieces, okay? Now the oven is up to temperature. Did you guys see that I had to mop the floor? When you're frying stuff on the front burner, it gets all over the floor. So I had to mop the floor, I had to clean off the oven. And believe it or not, that's something that you have to do when you're doing a show. Because if I were cooking just for us, I would have waited till the end before I did all of that. But hey, I do everything for you guys. So some butter, the pepper, and now let's put it in the oven for like 20 minutes just so everything is like, it seeps in, it's well incorporated. All right, so into the oven they go. And here they are, they're done. Just 20 minutes, that's all they needed. Now let me go ahead and get this hot sauce and just pour it on top of the wings, making sure I don't miss one piece, because now I'm going to have to put it on a pretty plate so I could go outside and take my thumbnail picture. Look, voila, gorgeous. It's time to taste the wings, guys, but let me show you first of all what I'm going to eat it with. Some black-eyed rice and peas and some fried plantain. Now look how much left. Out of that whole batch, everybody went by and stole some while I was waiting to do this ending. And why was I waiting to do the ending? Because I wanted to cook the black-eyed rice and peas. So that's going to be the next video that's going to follow this one, alright? So stay tuned for it. Now if you're watching me on Facebook, don't forget to follow the page. If you are watching me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Of course, I look forward to your comments. And I would appreciate it if you would share the video for me. Now let's dive in. Let me grab one of these drumettes. This is so good. Joe's waiting.
I'm waiting.
Joe's waiting to come and taste. Well, he's not going to taste. He's going to eat. So, I'm going to see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye-bye. I seriously wasn't done. I wasn't done.
You're done?
I had to turn off the potatoes. I'm making mashed potatoes to go with this if anything left.
What plantain is this?
And chips.
Oh, chips.
Say hello to Mama. Hi everybody.